What is up, guys? It is JakeR55 here, bringing you video number 2, numero dos of the day today. I am on a roll, and I decided I would do another video. So, this time, we have my partner in crime, Shift Shiffer, doing a gameplay here. He goes 107-5 on WMD. This was a fairly recent gameplay, so I knew I haven't uploaded it yet. Excuse me. So I figured I'd go ahead and upload it for him, since I haven't put a gameplay up of him in a while, and he keeps beasting. You know, he never stops beasting in Black Ops. So I will admit, Travis, if you're watching this video, or if you're watching, or if you're going to watch, that yeah, you're a little better than me at this game. I'll give you that. But anyway, the skill gap isn't too big though. Let me say that real quick. I still got you, dude. Anyway, yeah, this is a 175 gameplay using the Commando Suppressed. One of my favorite, actually my favorite setup in the game, my favorite weapon. And I want to talk about a few things. This commentary, unlike the other one, is going to be a little bit more organized. So, I want to talk about, I'm going to talk about Black Ops 3, since that's the new Call of Duty, and being this is Black Ops, it is appropriate to talk about it. And damn, dude, you already got your freaking chopper gunner? Holy shit, dude, you're just freaking beasting already. I didn't even notice. So yeah, the gameplay I uploaded earlier, I joined late, so I forgot to mention that. That's why it was shorter. It kind of caught me off guard. So he's using Blackbird chopper gun and dogs as usual. You know, that's the good setup. You know, that's the only thing you gotta use in this game. If you don't use Blackbird chopper gun or dogs, what are you doing? I mean, really, what are you doing? So back to what I was saying. I'm gonna be talking about Black Ops 3. That's going to be the main topic. And then another thing I want to talk about is some funny work stories I have that I, you know, just recently walked up upon this past summer. And then thirdly, I kind of want to just sum up, you know, what's been going on and what the future holds, because I kind of didn't get to do that last time. So I'll do that in this commentary, since this was a little longer. So anyways, let's start off with the work stories. So, you guys probably don't know, but I worked with my grandpa this past summer. I switched jobs before I was working at landscaping. So my summer job this year was staining and enameling windows, basically. If you guys don't know, I mean, I'm not going to get into it. It's not super exciting. I mean, it's a job. Basically, I just stain, go into people's houses. He's a general contractor, and I was basically a sub contractor for him. He put me on his payroll, so that was nice. He owns his own company. It's a nice little company. It makes about 100 grand average a year. He makes over 100 grand a year, so his company profits a lot. Anyway, so that's what I did. But you know, if you guys understand, going into other people's houses, you never know what you're going to expect. All right, so just imagine every single day, 5 days a week, you're working and you're at a different place every day. That's how many different houses I went to this past summer. I probably went to over 100 different houses so far, and I still work for them, so I mean, I'm still going to these houses. Granted, I don't go as much because I go to school full time, but anyway, there are some really weird people out there. Like, you think you know it all, you think you've seen it all. Holy crap, there is a guy who is 40 years old. Now, I don't know if this probably isn't super rare, but there is a guy 40 years old. He has not left his house. He is 40 years old. I can't believe this. I mean, we kind of got talking, and it was kind of interesting because he went to Anoka Ramsey too, and I'm kind of like, dude, you got a college education. You're 40 years old. What are you doing living at home? It's just like, really? Why? I don't get that. Like, why would you want to live at home? He was a nice guy and everything, but I mean, he's living with his parents, and he's got this freaking pimped out truck. You know, he's got a really nice vehicle, probably because he lives at home. You know, he doesn't have any expenses really. I mean, I'm not hating on people that do that, but I mean, you're never gonna get married. You're never going to move on in life, really, unless you move out. Now, if you're in your mid-20s or below, I mean, it's fine if you're living at home. There's a certain age, you know, where you kind of need to get out. But for everyone, I guess that's different, so I can't be hating, but it's just interesting to me. It's a different setting that I'm not used to. That was one person that I found interesting. Another one, that was pretty minor compared to some other ones that I've seen that I'm going to get into. Anyway, the next one, there was a family that I walked in this house. It was in Armstrong, Minnesota. You know, it was kind of out in the boonies a little bit. And one of my coworkers, he warned me. Like, I drove up because I got there later. I don't know, I forgot why. But anyway, I got there later, and he warned me. He got out of his car, he was on break, and he told me, he's like, dude, it smells bad in there, like bad. And I listened to him, and I was like, all right, you know, I didn't really think much of it. And then I walk in the door, and I got this huge whiff. Like, it pushed me back. That's how bad it was. It literally pushed me back. I stumbled. It was like, holy shit, what are these people doing? I'm like, oh my god. And you go in there and you see the carpet is completely dirty everywhere. Like, it's literally black spots every 5 feet of carpet. There's diaper bags loaded across the floor. It's disgusting, basically. If you could picture it in your head, diaper bags literally laying on the floor in the trash, uncovered, because they had like kids, you know, like 8-year-old kids, or no, probably younger than that. And it's like, really? You're treating your kids like crap. It stinks. It literally smelled so bad. My grandpa gave them like he gave them these air fresheners, you know, the ones you put in your car. He gave them like a full 20 pack of those air fresheners. so they would, I don't know, God, that would probably be so offensive to them, but their house did stink. He gave them like a 20 pack air fresheners, and my God, they needed it. It was disgusting. I was like, oh my god, really? Like, some people, man, they live so nasty. They live so gross. It's disgusting. It's kind of scary, you know, what kind of people are out there. It's really gross. Ugh, man. There was another one of those houses, too. Ooh, nice feed by Shift Shipper. Woo! Go on, dude. Look at that, hogging the feed. Anyway, I ran into, that wasn't the only one. There's a couple. That was the worst, though. I've run into a lot of people who have really, really nice cars. There's this one house in Edina. Their house was pretty modest, but they had a Porsche Carrera GT, I think it was called. I think that's what it was. I didn't ask him. He was kind of busy. They had a Porsche Carrera, and then they also had an SUV Porsche. It's like, holy crap, man. They have money. There's another guy with a nice 2015 Corvette. What else? Man, some people, the houses you go into, man, it's like black and white, literally. There's people with super, super nice houses that are tidy and have the nicest cars and nicest homes, and then you have the other people that have the dirtiest, crappiest homes ever. It's disgusting. And it's weird because they're all getting Anderson windows. You think that since they're getting Anderson windows, that they'd be nice houses, because if you guys don't know, Anderson windows are the most expensive windows that you can buy. Literally, you can pay $10,000 for windows, and it would only be like probably 5 windows cost 10 grand to be stained and installed and stained. It's a lot of money. Let's see. Well, on the other part of it, I mean, you see some pretty nice looking chicks too around there. I mean, you see some nice looking 30-year-olds. I'm like, you know, I'm not one to usually comment on those types of people, but holy cow, there are some really fine looking women there. Granted, they're too old for me, but I'm just saying, you know, there's some fine looking ladies that own these houses, and their husbands are usually out of work because they're basically paying all the bills, you know. They got this really nice house, this hot looking wife, you know. It's pretty obvious he gets the girl for the money. But yeah, there's some really good-looking ladies there too, and it's kind of hard because you're like, you know, you're trying to work and they're distracting you. It's like, oh man, you're really good-looking. But you can't say that. But anyway, yeah, for all you fine-looking ladies out there, yeah, you know what I'm saying. I've probably seen you. Anyway, that was the gameplay. He went 175. Hold on, I'm gonna click it. Oh, click it or ticket. There it is. There's the proof. I forgot to do that last game. 175, 2 captures, 4 defends, really high score. I ended up not even talking about the freaking Black Ops 3, but let me know in the comments, you guys. Are you guys excited for Black Ops 3? I am actually excited for the game, and I think it's going to be good. Treyarch for life. Treyarch team. I think they are the best makers. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay commentary. Let me know in the comments down below if you enjoyed and if you guys are excited for Black Ops 3. Anyways, this has been your boy Jake or SPK5, and I will see you guys later. Peace out, guys.